Hi, beautiful people. I've been sick for a few days, so I haven't been able to do videos because of the amount of snot that's coming out of my nose. I'm sorry that I have to say that, but it's just been unbelievable. So today I'm going to talk about this exact issue, that we can be in a helpful attitude to our pain or sickness, or we can be in a negative or a unhelpful attitude. And this makes a big difference to our state, our thinking, feeling state, and generally if we're in acceptance to it or not. Excuse me. And this can affect the extent of the heat of the sickness, the condition, and the period of time that it happens, and the severity. So I haven't had a cold like this for years, and I'm actually I'm in a mindset. So I could have been in this, poor me, what a nightmare. It stopped me from working. I haven't got the energy. I can't take care of my kids, my child. I can't work, blah, blah, blah. I'm, something wrong with me. I'm so unhealthy. I could have all this, my body's broken, my body's falling apart, all of these kind of like mental, the meaning that we put on from the actual experience, right? So this, obviously, you can imagine, if you've been following me, the importance of the thinking, feeling state and on our physiology. So how do you think that is going to actually affect our physiology in the end of the day, right? Is it a nurturing environment for our body, or do you think it's not? And so basically the attitude that we have towards our healing process makes a big difference. And this can be for acute, like the flu, but also for chronic, right? For long term. So the attitude that I have towards my body when I'm sick is, thank you, my wise body, for cleaning, cleansing, and purging of anything that's not serving me anymore, right? So it's a release of anything. So how does the body release things? If it's moving up in consciousness, if it's all the toxins, all the environmental factors, but also, all the things that we've built up over our time, the energy, the emotional energy, the physical, the thought mind, the thought feeling access, right? So all of these, chronic, and also from past, they've shown now that the female gene, the female chromosome carries also the experience of trauma. And so we get this passed down from generation to generation, right? So we're carrying a lot of stuff, a lot of baggage. And so one of the best ways that we can actually expand, release all this stuff and purge it and cleanse and clean all of this stuff out is through the physical body and illness, right? So this is really, really important to understand. So I'm whenever I'm in a cold, when I get a cold, which is rare, but when I do, I'm, or even the flu, I think it was flu, but I'm not sure, whatever, doesn't make much difference to me. I just know it's a cleansing process, right? So our bodies are a feedback mechanism. Our bodies are the dashboard for the subconscious mind. The subconscious mind doesn't have a dashboard or a kind of, that can say, ding dong, there's something going on there. And it's the body is the feedback mechanism for our mind, the thoughts, the body, the emotions, and the spirit. So cleansing can happen at all three levels. And so the body is the instrument, or the kind of the mechanism that happens. The cleansing actually happens through the body, right? So this is a kind of very important kind of concept to get when it comes to cleansing. And all great sages and have gone through through on their evolution through consciousness have gone through levels of purging. They've needed to do this. So rather than say, what a nightmare and my shitty body is sick again, or what a fucking, excuse my language, get on with it, body, you can start to embrace it and start to talk to your body, because your body's always listening, to allow this to actually take place with love, with compassion. So thank it and help it. So get lots of rest, drink lots of water, lemon, honey and lemon, all the things, all the nutritional foods, soups, things like that need to rejuvenate the body when it's feeling like, when it's releasing. And also listen to it. So, be in the state of kind of awe, thank you, body. And what do you need right now? Do I need to push myself to go for a walk? So 3 days now, I've been saying, okay, I'm not working. I've been resting. I've been lying. I've been, lots of saline in the nostrils to get all the stuff out. But I did give myself, I got up and I listened to my body. So how much of a walk do you want? Do you want a 10-minute walk just to get the lymph flowing? And we all know the lymph system doesn't have a heart, so we need to move the muscles in order to actually to make the lymph go around the body. So movement is medicine, and I always have a movement every single day, even if I'm obviously the first day I wasn't able to get up out of bed. But so I had did I want 10-minute minutes? Do I want a 10-minute walk, or do I want a 20-minute like a flat or a slightly uphill, or what? So I was really less listening to my body and saying, I trust that you can get over this. Just like when you cut yourself, you have a wound and then it heals. You obviously have to care for that wound, but it happens on its own. So the innate healing of the body is so much stronger and so much more present than we think it is. Just we often get our mindset, our thinking and our feeling get into this negative loops that we actually, and like attitude. So it's the thoughts, the feelings, and the actions that we take that negatively affect or negatively basically block the innate healing process that's wanting to occur, right? So the default setting on the body is to heal. It's not the other way around, which is unfortunately, what Western medicine doesn't tell us. So yes, embrace it. Excuse me, I'm going to have to jump off now and blow my nose. Embrace the healing, embrace the cleansing, the purging, the releasing. I tell my body, so thank you, body, for cleansing and cleaning, for releasing. I love these, all of these phrases help to reinforce it. Resolving, dissolving, and solving anything that's not beneficial to my system anymore. And thank you, body, for this healing towards my next level me. So my next level me could be a raise in consciousness, in physical, in mental, in emotional, all these things. I'm actively, as you know probably by now, I'm actively working on in a holistic approach towards my evolution, growing our greatest selves. And so yeah, I hope I inspired you to embrace illness, sickness, and dis-ease as a message from the body, as a purging, serving our higher purpose. So with that, I will love you and leave you, and I'll be back tomorrow giving more videos and more content. And if you like this video and liked any of the others, please click on it. Like it so that other people can see it. This information has to go out much more widely. And if you need some help with your holistic healing, please reach out to me. Or if you've got any questions, please reach out to me. We'll be very happy to help. So I love you and leave you, and see you tomorrow. Bye.